Hey guys, what we have here are the Asics Gt 2007. These running shoes I picked up for, actually I picked them up for 70, I want to say roughly $65. They were 85 retail, but they were doing a Christmas sale at 25% off. So roughly $65, somewhere around there I paid for these. But I don't want to get into too much with the price because you guys all have your own resource. You can jump on Amazon, eBay, but I don't want to get too much into that. I just want to talk about this shoe, and I want to tell you what I thought about these. I strapped these on today, and I took them out for about a mile and a half, just a little jog, and walk around the neighborhood just to see how they felt. But the thing I thought that was most interesting about these shoes is when I first picked them up, they weren't as light as your average running shoe. They feel a little heavy compared to other shoes. I want to say most of my running shoes are about 9 ounces. These are 10.7 ounces according to several different websites, Amazon, and I believe a couple of other reviews I might have read. Here, take a look at the shoe. Here's the front. There's the side. There's the back. There's the bottom. Okay, so first off, I picked these shoes up out of the box. I thought, not so light, not so light. When I put them on, they felt a little snug, and I kind of think I understand why they're not so light. There's an ample amount of cushion around these shoes. Yeah, there's an ample amount of cushion in the top. I can feel it. And there's an ample amount of cushion on the sides. I can feel like a lot of extra cushion. So anyway, maybe that has something to do with the weight. Also, when I took these shoes out for a run, I felt a little bit of tightness here. All right, the size 10 fits well, but right here, just a little bit of tightness is what I felt compared to other size 10 running shoes. But again, they don't run long or big. They don't run small. It's just if you have a narrow foot, if you have a wide foot, you might want to think about that, because my foot is a normal size, not wide or narrow, and it fit pretty snug on the sides. Also, what I thought was pretty nice about these shoes is that they're super reflective. Maybe because it's a black shoe. Alright, I didn't see any other GT 2007 shoes any other color, but they're super reflective here. I'm going to go ahead and do a little light test for you, and they're super reflective here on the side with the side pattern. That's where you see the most reflection. I'll do a little light test on the back where the most reflection, where the most reflective surface is. So if you plan to go on night runs with a black shoe like this, worry none. I'm telling you, there's a super amount of reflective material on this. What else did I notice about this shoe? Quick down and dirty. It has the flight foam technology as far as in the sole, flight foam technology, and it has a very non-aggressive pattern on the bottom as well. So for treadmill running, street running, track running, I'd recommend it. I probably wouldn't do trails or hiking with this. Keep that in mind. So just remember, the tread is really mild, and it's great for like streets and stuff like that. But use it for however you want. Just know that that's what I kind of recommend. But there's a nice amount of bend. I do have the paper in here, but I'll tell you right now, I did feel this in the heel and in the toe. I can feel like a little bit of, I can feel a lot of pushback with this flight foam technology Asics uses for their soles. I can feel a lot of energy pushing back. It's pretty stiff. Again, when you're wearing them, you get a lot of bend, but this technology helps spring and propel you forward when you're running. And this shoe in particular, I don't know what it is about this. It's called a dynamic Duo Max on the heel, but maybe that dynamic Duo Max has something to do with this heel feeling so so comfortable. What do you call it? I didn't feel much impact as my heel hit the ground. One thing I did look up and I wasn't too sure of was the pronation, underpronate or overpronate, and these were designed for people who run overpronated. So what happens with overpronation, and I don't want to get too much into it, but what happens is you strike the ground with the outside of your heel just a bit, and instead of rolling forward and landing and pushing off with all four toes equally, you actually end up pushing off with the big toe way more than you do the outside of your foot, or evenly. So that would be overpronation. These shoes are designed for people who do that. So what else did I notice about this? I didn't feel a lot of airflow, and it's a windy day out today too. I didn't feel a lot of airflow coming across the front of my foot. I believe there's a lot more insulation in these shoes than there are in other shoes, hence the cushioning I felt, and I felt when I was running on the sides and on the upper part of the shoe. It's just like a lot more material is in this shoe, maybe making it more heavy, but maybe making it a little bit more insulated from the environment. So, alright, thank you all. If you liked this video and you felt that it was helpful to you in any way in your search for the perfect running shoe or for the right gear, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will bring you more information, more product reviews, not just shoes, but all kinds of things. And if you have any suggestions, please put it in the comments below. So, have a good day wherever you are, and I will see you next time.